Last one for chapter 10, section 7. I'll try to make this as quick as I can. It's the equation of a circle. Standard equation of a circle is this, right? Here, it's x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, where h, oh sorry, where h and k right there is this are the coordinates of the center. It's your center, like that, and then r is your radius. Okay, so be careful here. The formula is a minus, so when you take the center, you gotta switch the signs. That's done. So I'll just do the ones at the bottom here. So it says, again, I'm just gonna write the formula. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. This is the standard equation of a circle. So it says write the equation, that's all. So number 1, so the center is 0, 0. So x minus the x coordinate, which is 0 squared, plus y, the y coordinate is also 0, equals 2.8 squared. So x minus 0 is just x squared, y minus 0 is just y squared. 2.8 squared is 7.84. And there's your answer for number 1. Number 2, same thing. X minus 0 squared plus y minus a negative 2. This is what I mean. You don't have to show me this baby step right here. Y minus negative 2. That's the same thing as plus. You can just put plus. Equals 6 squared. So that's x squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 36. So you don't have to show me this baby step. You just write the answer there. Okay, let's try one more. Let's do number 4. You guys can do number 2 on your own. So let's just do number 4. Okay. So again, x minus a negative 4. See, x minus a negative 4 is plus 4 squared plus y minus a negative 1. Y minus a negative 1 is plus 1 squared. So that's what I mean. Switch the sign. When you plug it in, switch the signs. Equals 4.6 squared. A lot of students forget to square it here. They start here and then they give me this. You cannot leave it like that. You have to put x plus 4 squared. Don't FOIL this. Leave it as is. And then 4.6 squared is 21.26. Okay, that's how you write the equation of a line. Not equation of a circle. Sorry. Okay. Okay, then this one here, they give you a point and the center. They don't give you the radius. So if this is point, for instance, let's do this item. This is the center right here. Let's just say 2, 3, and there's another point, negative 3, 1 on the circle. To find the radius, you have to use the distance formula. Okay, use the distance formula. So we're gonna do this the shorter way. So find distance formula is, if you forgot, distance formula equals square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So you can plug it in, or you can just do it quickly by looking at the difference of the coordinates. So your coordinates are 2, 3. Doesn't matter which one is which as long as you're consistent. So if we're gonna go 2, 3 is the center, the other point is -3, the point on the circle, -3, 1. Okay, so you just ask yourself, from -3 to 2, what's the distance? -3 to 2 on the number line. From -3 to 2, isn't that 5 units away? Instead of using distance, it's the same as r. Okay, so that's, what's it again? From -3 to 2, that's 5 units away, so 5 squared. Plus from, this is 5. From 1 on a number line, from, you're going from 1 to 3, that's 2 units away, correct? Okay, or you can plug it in, you'll get the same answer. Equals 25 plus 4, so radius equals square root of 29. Okay, so if r equals 29, and then r is 29, our center is 2, 3, you have to plug it into the formula. They want the equation. It's the same thing. X minus the x coordinate. This one's, see that? It's a +2. So when you put it in, it's a -2. Squared plus y, it's +3. So it becomes a -3 squared. Equals square root of 29 squared. Okay, because this is r squared, by the way. R squared. So final answer is x minus 2 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 29. Square root of 29 squared. The square root and the square cancels each other out. So you're left with 29. Okay, let's try again. Here it's 0, 6, and -2, -1. We find the distance. Distance in this case is the radius. That's what we're trying to find. Distance is our radius. So our radius equals from 0 to -2, that's going left 2. So -2 squared plus from 6 to -1. 6 to -1 is going down 7, right? So r is 4 plus 49. So r equals 53. We can't simplify 53. Radical 53. So we'll leave it like that. If this is, oh, by the way, if that is r, if you square it, if you want to just do it here, if we square this, 53 square root squared is just 53. Square and square roots cancel each other out. So it's just 53. And then our center was, what was it? Center is -2, -1. So you plug it in. So that's going to be x plus 2. Again, the coordinates will switch signs because the formula is negative. Plus y plus 1 squared equals 53. Oops, cannot see it. There you go. Okay, last one is to graph. How do you graph it? Okay, so of course when we graph, we need the two important information, which is the center and the radius. So if this is your equation, this is your center, right? So center is 2, 4. Okay, again, switch the sign for when you pull it out. So it's 2, 4. Okay, and then here, this is r squared is 25, therefore the radius is 5. Take the square root. Okay. Again, you don't need the negative because you cannot have a negative radius, so that's just the 5. I'm gonna graph it on the next page. So we'll do center again for this one. Center would be -6, 5 for that point in the middle of the circle. And then radius squared is 100. Again, this is r squared. Therefore, if you take the square root of 100, r is 10. Only, again, we only want the positive, not the negative. So we're gonna graph it. Okay, here's the first one. Where are we? Center is 2, 4. 2 up 4. Okay, and then the radius is 5. We're gonna sketch, everybody. So we're just gonna do a quick one. So if this is the middle, the center, we can only count straight. Diagonal, you need like a Pythagorean theorem, so you can't use that. So we're gonna go straight up and down first. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just sketch. And let's see how good are you all in sketching. Please don't make it like this. Can you make it rounded, please? It's supposed to be circular, not a square. Me are round as the best circle you can sketch. Okay. And then same thing for the bottom one. Okay, the center is, what was it? Center was -6. Ooh. Center is -6, -5. Isn't that -5, everybody? Because that's a positive. When you pull it out, it's a negative. Okay. So -6, 2, 4, 6, down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. This is your center. C for center. And then the radius is 10. You can change the scale. You don't have to go by 1. Okay. 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wait, sorry, see, I can't count anymore. 2, 4. I don't think I did that right. 2, 4, 6, 8. Allah, I cannot count, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then just sketch your circle. See if I can sketch it better this time. so big, that's why I said I'm gonna try it. Bad. Here's my circle. Against, not bad, right? Hey, that's pretty good. Okay, that's chapter 10, everybody. Yay.